Love staying informed? Subscribe now and get unlimited access to local news, weather, and sports for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months at duluthnewstribune.news/join. Read every story, listen to every podcast, and download the apps that keep you informed on the go 24 hours a day. So head to duluthnewstribune.news/join right now to subscribe. What are you waiting for? You'll get 3 months of local news for just 99 cents a month at duluthnewstribune.news/join. Hello, Northlanders. It's Monday, February 13th. I'm Wyatt Buckner with your Duluth News Tribune Minute, presented by Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union.
The average MPECU member saves over $785 a year in better rates and lower fees. And with MPECU, every ATM is your ATM. With their free checking program, you get ATM fee reimbursements at any ATM anywhere in the U.S. Check out Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union services online at mpecu.com or visit their offices in downtown Duluth, Arrowhead Road, or Miller Trunk Highway.
Now, here's a look at today's headlines. An F-16 from the Minnesota Air National Guard's 148th Fighter Wing shot down an unidentified object over Lake Huron on Sunday, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz said in a tweet. The Duluth-based Fighter Wing, which flies F-16 Fighting Falcon fighter jets, took off from Madison, Wisconsin, quote, to shoot down a flying object over Lake Huron as part of a federal mission, end quote, Walz said. It's the third unidentified object shot down over the U.S. and Canada in as many days. The shoot-downs come after a Chinese spying balloon was brought down February 4th off the coast of South Carolina after crossing much of the country. Few details have been shared on the 3 objects down since Friday. The 148th did not immediately respond to an email from the News Tribune on Sunday evening. Walz tweeted that federal officials will be responsible for sharing more information. According to Bloomberg News, the White House said Sunday it's too early to definitively describe the object shot down Sunday. It was spotted at about 20,000 feet, an altitude that was assessed to pose risks to civilian flights. Authorities are working to retrieve the debris from all 3 downings. City administration is asking for a bit of a freer hand to spend without needing to seek Duluth City Council approval. At present, city officials must ask the council to authorize any expenditure exceeding $40,000, involving expenses that did not involve a competitive process, such as going out for bids. An amended ordinance heading to the council for a first read tonight would up that spending limit to $50,000. Noah Schuckman, Duluth's chief administrative officer, noted that Duluth last adjusted the spending limit 8 years ago when it was lifted from $25,000 to $40,000. He said city administration considered it time to bring a new proposal forward. Officials offered examples of situations that might warrant non-competitively bid contracts. These include original equipment manufacturer parts that are purchased so as not to risk voiding a warranty, professional services involving a vendor with special expertise, and software license renewals. The council will not be able to act on the amended ordinance in question until its second reading, presumably February 27th. A 23-year-old Duluth man was arrested Sunday after he allegedly fired shots inside of an apartment in the 300 block of West 4th Street, according to a news release from the Duluth Police Department. Police responded to the report of shots fired at approximately 7:30 a.m. The reporting party, a 20-year-old woman, told officers that her boyfriend returned home, quote, in a manic state saying he was being followed and that people were trying to kill him, end quote, according to the release. He allegedly began firing shots inside the apartment. The woman and 2 children, ages 11 and 7, took refuge in a bathroom and spoke to officers via phone. Other residents of the apartment building were evacuated and officers attempted negotiations with the suspect, who left through the rear of the building and was immediately detained, the release said. He was transported to a local hospital for an evaluation and is expected to be charged with reckless discharge of a firearm and felony obstructing the legal process. The News Tribune generally does not identify suspects until they have been formally charged. There were no injuries during this incident and the investigation is active and ongoing, police said. Now here's a look at your forecast, brought to you by the News Tribune's 20 Under 40 Awards.
Good morning. This forecast for the Duluth area for today, mostly sunny and quite mild with temperatures warming into the lower 40s this afternoon. West winds turning southwest around 10 to 15. Partly cloudy tonight, temps will drop down into the middle 20s. And then a cloudy day on Tuesday with rain developing in the afternoon. Temperatures warming back up into the upper 30s. Actually fairly significant rain, maybe up to 1/4 inch of rain on Tuesday. And that will begin to mix with and eventually turn to snow Tuesday night. Might get about an inch or so of accumulation, but more snow is likely, probably an inch or so on Wednesday, with temperatures only right around 32 degrees, turning sharply colder Thursday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist John Wheeler.
Thank you to the 20 Under 40 Awards for their support. Now is your chance to nominate someone younger than 40 who's making a positive impact in our Northland. Nominations are open through February 28th. Submit yours at duluthnewstribune.com/20under40. Reporting for today's episode was done by Jimmy Lovren, Peter Passy, and Terry Cadow. Thank you for listening to Duluth News Tribune Minute. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.